Well, hello, Mr. Akiyama. Imagine meeting you here. I'm sorry, you are? One of your rivals. You've heard of Tenjin Loans? I'm Arima, the president. Yes, I've heard rumors. We won't get into any kind of rumors. Ha ha ha. Did you need something? I'm kind of in the middle of... I was just heading over to your office to talk to you about a little something. My office is right over there, though. Could you spare some time? Don't worry, I'm not going to bite. I really just want you to hear me out. Alright, I'd be happy to. You know, we hear our share of things about Sky Finance too. You do, eh? Things like your unique business model flying in the face of money-lending logic. Rumor has it your system can't function without a huge amount of financial backing. What was it you wanted to ask me? Of course, please forgive me. I get so chatty sometimes. Let me cut to the chase. Will you join forces with me, Mr. Akiyama? Join forces? Enter into a partnership. Help each other out. If Tenjin Loans and Sky Finance were to join forces, share our connections and our client info, I'm sure our business could be much more efficient. And because we can expect bigger bank loans, we can expect the scope of our operations as well. Care to rule out the financial world of Kamurocho with me? No, thank you. Why not? I think it would be a pretty sweet deal. I'm afraid I much prefer to work alone. You don't come across others this good every day. If it were that good, you wouldn't be making it to me. You could even have a big office in a bright, shiny new building. Not like that office you have now in that grimy old building. Hey, my office may be a little bit untidy, but I like it that way. It helps with my mental thinking. That's why I don't let Hana touch my desk, you hear me? Old and grimy suits me fine. Now if you'll excuse me. See ya! Look, I tried to talk to you like a grown-up out of courtesy. If that's the way you're going to be, I have my own methods. You better watch it. Thanks for the advice. Okay, so now that has completely interrupted me, let's try and find Miki again. And is that the last sub-story? Looks like it. The Apprentice Part 2. Oh, looks like we got most of the stories here. Anyway. Let's see. Theatre Square. Miki, are you over here? You got some explaining to do. Let's see. Has anyone seen her? You, have you seen her? I thought I was going to die. No shit. There was a taxi doing here anyway, and it was moving so damn fast. Do you have a second? I'd like to ask you about the taxi. What about it? Did you see which way it was heading? I think toward the hotel district. It went straight off that way. Got it. Thanks. You know, for a bunch of angry boys with really bad haircuts, they were oddly helpful. Anyway, hotel district. That is... Still don't have my bearings of this place. That should be up north, correct? Yep, up north. Anyway. So much running being done. Aha, this taxi looks suspicious enough. Taxi! Most exciting drive I've had in years. Makes the cigarette taste that much better. Excuse me, you picked up a young girl on Senryu Avenue, correct? Sure enough. Made it over here in record time, too. Do you know where she went after she got out? Sure. Right into that hotel. She's probably in room 406. Wait, how do you know her room number? Well, the whole time she was in my cab, she kept on muttering 406, 406 under her breath. Seemed pretty agitated. How careless of her. Okay, thanks. You've been a big help. Let's see, hotel, which hotel? This one over here? Yep, looks like it. Is Miki Nishiyama really in this hotel? Wow, this is a very pinkish hallway we got here. I have to say, not a big fan of the decor. Here it is, room 406. What mysteries await for me within? Oh, I think I'm willing to find out as well. Okay, not gonna lie, wasn't my first guess. Or the second. Through to the 10th, anyway. Is this some kind of joke? Hey, honey, Mr. Akiyama caught up with us! What in the world? Eek! You're trying to sneak a peek, are you, perv? Akiyama, what kind of lame-brain move is this? Barging in on my wife in the tub. Why is she in a tub full of money? And what are you doing? What is your daughter doing? Okay. You're the lame-brained one. What the hell are you doing with my money? You swindled it out of me. And this is what you're doing with it? Come on. I've always wanted to wallow in a bathtub full of cash ever since I was a kid. You'd see it in the movies and stuff, right? That's right. You could probably count on one hand... Try that again. That's right. You could probably count on one hand the number of people who'd had this opportunity. You needed money so badly that you felt you had to scam me for it? I thought it would be for something really important. I lend money to people who've hit rock bottom so I could watch them turn their lives around. And here you are. Using my money for this stupid bullshit. Our dream isn't bullshit. In fact, it's even worth killing for... what? And your daughter's just gonna be there to watch... What is this? What have I gotten myself into? What? What? Okay. I guess I'll take out this guy then. You're going to give me all that money back, got it? Yes, sir. Please, take it with you. I still managed to make my dreams come true. Of all the stupid ways to use money, this really takes the cake. It's not as bad as all that. Say, how about a quick bath before you go? What? You've got to be kidding me. And how about a souvenir? You've come all this way after all. Give me a gold plate. I can't even be angry anymore. Look, I'll send someone to retrieve the money. Until then, do whatever you please. I'm out of this crazy place. What the actual hell? Okay, everybody. You know what that means. Let's have a soak in the oodles of cash. Hooray! Oh, Dad, you're the craziest. What? He's gonna have a bath with his daughter and no, I'm leaving this place. Okay, well I think that is the most weirdest side quest that we've had to go through so far. Man, there are whole worlds out there I can't even begin to imagine. I guess I learned something today. Yep, you know what? That is worth the experience. That is an experience you're never going to probably get in real life or any other life. But we got some abilities points for that. And you know what? That reminds me, I need to quick step more because I haven't been doing it. And it's actually it's been quite helpful. Or at least in the larger fights it has been. But anyway, let's see what we can get. Dodge combo. Let's see. Phoenix kick. I don't think we need any more quick step moves. I think we're good there. So, let's see. Yo, I've been really, what am I trying to say? I've been really, what's the word I'm looking for? Curious. I've been really curious about what this pole crush move is. And you know what? I think I got most of the other stuff. So, you know what? Let's get the pole crush. Press triangle near an enemy next to a pole. Quite specific. And also we got wall crush. Push an enemy against a wall and unleash a kick combo. So, that's actually super helpful. Or at least that sounds super helpful. So there, we got a bunch of sub-stories done, and I think we've only got 2 more, by the looks of it. We got heading back to Sky Finance, and going to Kanrai, which was the whole thing we were supposed to do in the first place, but until we got interrupted. So, once we got those 2 sub-stories done, then we can finally focus on the story. And I think Kanrai is actually not too far from this location. Yeah, if we just take a left, then you know what? I'm going to skip to Kanrai. Okay, here we go, Kanrai. Hey, that's right, Hana likes the deluxe Calabi lunch set they have here. I think I'll buy a couple. You bought the deluxe Calabi lunch set. Now, to bring them back to Sky Finance, well, they're still hot. Oh, okay, so was that part of the sub-story? Huh. Oh, and there's another... Oh god, we got another oh, there's so many sub-stories! Anyway, what's this? So... I'll gather some info on Camrite. So, wait. This is Camrite, right? So... Do I have to go in to get the info? I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to take a quick stop to get something to eat, in any case, to refill my health. Is this the place that we came to last time? Yeah, it was! This was the place we came to last time. Huh. Well, there you go. Now you know. And we can only order one thing. Oh well, no more experience points for me. We got the Calbee and 58 experience points. Here is your bill. Okay, so we've been here already. Huh. Well, I guess that prompt was just a bit random then. You know what? With all this talk of like side quests and sub stories and all that, you know what? I think it has been long enough. I think we should continue the story. Plus, let's be honest, nothing's going to top what happened in the last sub story. So I think we shall continue by going to our host club, or hostess club even. See how Lily's doing. I'm here. Where's Lily? She's waiting in the back room. This way. Why don't we get started? Okay, thank you. First, you need to change clothes. You're an attractive woman, so we can build on that. Don't worry, I'll guarantee you'll do well. So what, are we just going to stand there and watch? Because that's kind of perverted controls. Move cursor, directional button. Okay, rotate oh, no, it's not. Please tell me it's gonna. Please tell me it's not. It is. It's actually letting me customize a model for a hostess club. This is... Wow, you know what? With the pachinko machines, the bowling, the weird subquesting. It's got stats! Appearance C, wit B, conversation B. What do clothes have to do with conversation? Stress, motivation, conservative, flashy. This game is so detailed in areas you wouldn't expect it to be.
私。いい
ね。やっぱり俺の目に狂いはなかったか。いや、なんでもない。さあ、今からテスト2を始めようか。
I have to admit, Lily, you do look pretty stunning. Here we go, part 2. Alright. Entertain me as if I were a customer. A customer? Exactly. You've just been hired as a hostess. The idea is to make you the number one girl here. Number one. As it turns out, I own this place. We managed to stay in the black, but in this economy, well, we're basically treading water. I see. So, I'm going to have you work here as the second part of your test. Yes? I understand the test, but I'm not sure if I can reach number one. So you don't need the 100 million. What? You're giving up before you even start? Should we just cancel the test? No. I'll do it, please. That's more like it. And don't worry, you're number one material exactly as you are. How do you determine a hostess's rank? Is it by sales? Exactly. Starting today, you'll have 3 days to make us 3 million yen. 3 million in 3 days? Do that and you pass the test. I'll loan you the 100 million, no collateral, no guarantor. I see. If you can't, we'll just pretend this never happened, as we discussed.
300万ですね。はい。300万稼げば本当に1億貸してもらえるんですね。
はい。
わかりました。やってみます。
それではビジネスの話はここまでにしましょう。ここからは俺のプライベートとして楽しませてもらいます。
え？
さっき言ったじゃない。今から俺に接客してもらうって。
でも秋山さんはオーナーじゃ。
オーナーつっても自分の店で遊んじゃダメって決まりがあるわけじゃないでしょ。今はただのお客さん。つまり俺が君の最初の客ってわけ。そう、その笑顔。いいね。さあ、それじゃあ今日は楽しませてもらいますか。
わかりました。それじゃあお客様、お飲み物は何になさいますか？
そうだね。
Well, I have some things to do, so... Oh, leaving already? Yeah. I may own the place, but I can't keep you all to myself. Bad for business. Of course. But what do you say we meet up after hours? Are you asking me out on another date? That's exactly what I'm asking. Okay, it's a date. Great. Let's meet in Theatre Square. See you later. Okay. You know, for a bad guy, I do seem to get around. So, I'm not entirely sure if it appears straight away, which it looks like it does. So, let's continue the story a bit more, because that wasn't quite enough, methinks. So, Theatre Square should be right over here. And I'm also kind of hoping that this won't continue. You know, one thing I should do, which I've been neglecting, I should save. Okay, now that saving's done, just in case I mess up on anything. Let's see. Mr. Akiyama, this is Tanuma from Elise. Lady just went home and I finished tallying up her sales for the day. Great, thanks, let's see it. 500,000 yen in sales. That's amazing considering it's her first day. Definitely not bad, but she'll have to step it up if she wants to pass my test. True. Mr. Akiyama, why don't you come by the club and check on her during the next shift? I'll do that. Okay, see you then. Sorry I'm late. Nice work today. Getting used to it? Yes, but... But what? I'm anxious about how much I made today. Would you like to hear? Really? Yes, please. Alright, here goes. Your sales figure for today is... Drum roll, please. 500,000 yen. 500,000? That's right. Why the sad face? No, I know that's a lot, but that leaves 2.5 million in just to go in 2 days. Don't worry, you had to get used to the place today, and you didn't have a full shift either. Right. No, really, you'll be fine. I know you can do it, I promise. Heh. Something funny? You're a very interesting man, Mr. Akiyama. Oh yeah? You say this is a test, but then you reassure me and say it's going to be fine. What's wrong with that? After all, it's not like I want you to fail. Don't you? Of course not. I want to lend you that money, if at all possible. It may be a test, but I'm rooting for you from the bottom of my heart. Mr. Akiyama. Plus, I know you're not going to give up easily, especially with 100 million yet on the line. Yes, you're right. I can do this, you'll see. Heh, just try not to stress out about it. Staying relaxed is half the battle. Okay, now, let's just enjoy our date. Anywhere special you'd like to go? Do you mind if I ask why you're being so nice? Because I think you're worth it, that's all. But this isn't part of the test, is it? Maybe not exactly, but... But hey, remember what I said about going on a date earlier today? I'm pretty sure that's still in effect. That's kind of a stretch. Ouch! Just keep me company for a while, okay? Now that that's settled, where do you want to go? You pick the destination. A destination, huh? Anywhere you want. Of course, there's nowhere in particular. That's fine too. I'll just pick a spot I know. Oh, well, in that case, there is somewhere I'd like to go. You really don't mind? Of course not. Where to? A place in the Champion District. I think I'll recognize it once we're there. Yeah? Alright, then let's go. Champion District, I actually remember that place. That is the small cluster over here, if I remember. And oh god, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Here we go, over here. Yeah, and there's actually a marker there. I'm so used to there being no markers because I kept on doing all the side quests. But I feel like we can remedy that. Okay, are you keeping up, Lily? She'll be fine. Hopefully there'll be no interruptions on the way there, but I cannot guarantee that. This is nice. I do like this aesthetic. All of the signs and stuff. I do actually really want to go to Japan someday, even though I hate flights. Flights are the worst when it comes to any holiday. It's just something about that recycled air just really doesn't agree with me, and... Oh god, someone does decide to interrupt us on the way there. A place in Japan I would actually really like to go to is Kyoto. Nice and traditional. But also another place like, what's it called? It begins with an S. It's like the place where all of the otaku fans go to. Shiobara? No, it's not Shiobara. That's the name of the. That's the name of the person in the sub-story. It's I can't remember. Yeah, well, I'll put on screen what it is, and then I'm sure I'll remember that. And oh, can we try our new heat technique? Come on, buddy, come over here. Oh! Oh! I think we just broke his rib cage. You're strong. Please, no more. Take this. I'm sorry I messed with you. Well, thanks for the health item. Come, Lily. Don't worry, he'll be fine. I promise. I only may have fractured most of his ribs back there.